Welcome to this somatic energy reset. So we'll begin by standing. Just have your feet just wherever they feel comfortable, hip width or maybe a little bit wider. And we're going to just start really simply. We'll just kind of lift and lower the heels. And just let this kind of create this kind of little vibration up through the body. This starts to help already to very simply shift our energy. And then just let that start to come into the rest of the body. So just start with, gentle shake out with the shoulders, arms, wrists, give the knees a little wobble. And you can kind of go however you want to go with this. You can keep it nice and slow and steady and kind of rhythmic. I would definitely recommend putting on a nice bit of music for these kind of practices. And you can also kind of really like shake it up. So this is the purpose of this is to, yes, reset our energy, but also to kind of cleanse and clear like our energetic field as well. So it helps us to connect with the felt sense of our energy from the inside out, but also to kind of clear out the space that's around us as well. And so you can do that by kind of a little bit of a sweep around as well. It doesn't all need to be shaking. But again, like if you've had your focus has been really kind of out of your body, or if you've been in a space, keep going with your shaking. If you've been in a space that's very busy or emotionally heavy, anything like that, really good just to kind of help you have a reset afterwards. So let your shaking come to a stop. Good. And then we'll use the breath as well. So you can go as kind of as dynamic as you want with this, or you can keep it nice and slow. So we'll just start by lifting up the arms, take a breath in, and then we'll take the breath out as we take the arms down and sweep them back. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. In, out, in, out. So coming down into this little squat. So this is lovely for just kind of getting a little bit of circulation moving through the body as well. And you can really utilize the breath to support that kind of release of anything internally as well. Good. And then just bring that to a close. And again, you can do behind you, in front, and just let your arms move in all sorts of ways. And then we'll just do a little brush. So just sweeping down from the shoulders off. And you can really feel into this as just this, if you feel as though you've been in a space where there was a lot of like busy kind of energy or heavier energy, it's like really nice just to feel as though you're just inviting anything that's like clung to you just to leave. Anything that you've picked up that wasn't yours to carry, just brushing it off. All the way down, legs, feet. And just keep going, just literally until you feel like you've brushed everywhere. You can do through your hair, your face, or you don't have to necessarily touch, but just this kind of feeling of like sweeping and clearing. Okay, from here, we'll come down. And once you come down, just take a comfortable seat. And after that little standing bit of dynamic movement, I'm inviting you just to kind of be in that stillness and feel into the effects of that shake and breath and brush that we just did. Good. And then Feel your roots. So feel maybe your sit bones. Make sure you've got a nice bit of space as well for your sit bones. Maybe you feel that this is coming down more kind of like through the center of the body, down and out through the tailbone rather than the sit bones. But whatever you feel like is really super connected to the ground, take your awareness there and then take it further down beyond. So you're imagining that you've got roots coming from your body down into the earth. So this is a really helpful for that sense of grounding in the body as well. Sense of kind of feeling that support from beneath you. And then we'll bring a visualization into this. So with your next inhale, just visualize those roots and this sense that your body and the earth are just this, like, you're connected. And then with your next inhale, feel like that deep earthy energy coming up through those roots and all the way up and into your body. So you might visualize that as maybe a color or just a light or something golden. Or maybe it is really just that felt sense of this kind of uplifting feeling in your energy, bringing it up from the earth and all the way out through the body on the inhale. Just let the exhale go and just allow it to be soft and kind of settle back into your center with the exhale. You don't need to focus on anything, but just this feeling of drawing in. And as you draw in with that inhale, and imagine with that in breath, your body is filling with all that lovely, vibrant, earthy energy. It's like this invitation to kind of light you up from the inside out. And all of this rejuvenation, just imagining all of that, the life that goes on beneath the surface of the earth that we don't see, and inviting that to come up and through your body. And just take a few more breaths in that way. At the end of your next exhale, just let that go. Bringing your awareness back to your body in this space. And then we'll just seal in this practice with, well, you can do this in one of a couple of ways. You can imagine you've got like a cloak and you're zipping the cloak up all the way up the front. And this cloak is like a protection around your energy. And this can be useful if you know that you are going into a space where you just feel like you want to kind of imagine and sense that you feel like your energy field isn't so open. Good. But for us and the purposes of this, we're just kind of sealing in all of this goodness, reclaiming what's ours and just releasing what wasn't. And for some people, they prefer to see it as like a bubble or a light or, whatever, kind of whatever works for you. But just this sense of you're placing this protection around your auric field and your energy inside it. Good. Just take a few moments to feel in for one last time, just into your internal space. Let your awareness land wherever there is any sensation, whether that is the beat of your heart, your breath, anything, anywhere. Just hold your awareness there. And you're very welcome to stay with that, obviously, for as long as you like. But this now concludes this practice. Thank you for watching. I will put some links in the description for where you can dive into this kind of thing a little bit more deeply. And if there's anywhere else that you might like to go of mine, you'd be so welcome. And yeah, I'll include it all in the description. Thank you for watching.